3 years ago today, March 25th, 2020, I made the best decision of my entire life and married Hillary Cyber on a Wednesday evening in her mom's backyard in Mint Hill, North Carolina, with 25 close friends and family to help us celebrate. The sun was setting, the weather was amazing, and Hillary was perfect. Things could not have gone smoother that day. It was the 2 weeks prior that completely our original wedding plans.
It's been all over the news. A new virus from China was discovered in the United States, and it's called the coronavirus.
Once upon a time, we were set to get married on Saturday, March 28th, in the atrium of the Mint Museum in Uptown Charlotte with a jazz trio and 200 of our closest friends. Then this started happening more.
The first case of the deadly coronavirus making its way to the U.S.
And more.
Dr. Fauci, good morning. It's good to have your time, sir.
Good morning.
And more.
The great shutdown of 2020 is underway.
The closer coronavirus got, the better view we had of watching our wedding plans get shot out of the sky one by one. Plus, our officiant was stuck in Boston.
I told Blake to get a pinch hitter because we weren't going anywhere soon.
The airlines were shutting down, so all of our friends' and family's flights were getting canceled. Not to mention, no one knew what was going on, people were getting sick and dying, and everyone was scared. With everything around the world changing as fast as it was, we feel like we planned 4 weddings in the span of 2 weeks, just trying to make getting married work. Maybe we can still have a ceremony at the Mint with less people. Maybe we can still have a small ceremony at the Airbnb with the people who can't even be outside the Airbnb. Maybe this just isn't going to happen.
And that breaking news right now, people living in Mecklenburg County ordered to stay at home. A new measure after cases of coronavirus are climbing.
We were physically and emotionally defeated when Hillary and I FaceTimed on the evening of Tuesday, March 24th. And the stay-at-home order set to start on March 26th meant we definitely weren't getting married on March 28th.
Goes into effect Thursday morning, stays in effect through April 16th.
And then in a moment of clarity, brilliance, and defiance that only the exhaustion from absolute and utter chaos can bring, Hillary suggested, why don't we get married tomorrow in my mom's backyard? We'll sneak it in before the stay-at-home order goes into effect.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
So with less than 24 hours notice, we let our immediate families know, let a handful of friends know, marveled at how everyone snapped into action, secured an officiant.
Blake called me, said, Andy, do you want to be a part of history? And I said, I'll be there.
Got tables and chairs delivered, procured beer and pizza for the reception. The cake we had ordered months in advance from Milk Bar in New York City arrived that afternoon. Gassed up the getaway car. We got ready. Hillary finished grading her students' papers while getting her hair done. I finished writing my vows. Family and friends showed up. We got lined up in front of our handmade altar. Hillary walked down the aisle. And then we got married.
This is a great night.
On March 25th, a Wednesday, hours before a statewide lockdown. And it was perfect. Nothing happened the way we expected it to, but we wouldn't trade that day for anything. We had a live stream wedding before it was cool. What we missed in having so many people we know and love from all over the place in one room together, we gained in intimacy, getting to look each and every person that was able to be there in the eye and tell them thank you. And getting to spend these last 3 years side by side as Team Edwards has been greater than I could ask for or imagine. I'll let sports journalist Roger Bennett take us home with these words of advice he gave me on the podcast Men in Blazers.
So, I don't believe relationships should be forged on top of a mountaintop. I mean, yes, you get that 1,000+ like photo on Insta, but you want a relationship that can build to that kind of a high naturally. And I'd say, Blake, you and your partner, you will forever have a relationship forged in memories of these times. Times of challenge. Times of adversity, times most importantly that you have survived together. And that will be your foundation myth, and I promise you it will give you all the confidence and mutual self-assurance you'll need in each other. Because let's be honest, if you can survive this, it's true, you can survive anything. So Blake, climb, ascend, together. And if you want one more piece of unsolicited advice, really goofy advice to be honest, dance together. Dance, as you say in America. Dance alone in quarantine. Dance together. Dance your bits off. That's what a relationship is, and that, Blake, is my message to you. So fear not, support each other. All of you listening, comfort each other. This is in many ways the greatest way to start on your lifelong work. Lifelong hard work that is a relationship.
love you, Hillary. Forever and always. Happy anniversary. And here's to many, many more.